Hello, Stewart families. This is your principal, Audra Goodman, coming to you with this week's Star Review. First of all, I want to apologize to you for missing the last couple Star Reviews. To be honest, I'm a super busy mom. My kids have had lots of weekend events, and life has gotten the best of me. A matter of fact, I'm making this video right now as I sit in the car and wait for my son to come out from water polo so I can scramble home and try to throw together some kind of dinner. Life can get kind of hectic, but I promise that from here on out, I'm going to finish 2023 strong and get you your Star Reviews. So thank you to all of those of you who continue to watch and for your patience. Now, for this week, I wanted to talk to you about school safety. It is such a huge deal in the district lately. I know everyone has been hearing all the things that have been going on around the district. It's been a very talked about subject, and it obviously causes me to pause and reflect and think about our practices at Stewart. And it really brings me back to April 20th, 1999. That was the day of the Columbine shooting, and I had just decided that I want to be a teacher. I was excited to go into education, and I don't remember what class I was in, but I remember we all just stopped and we were just watching the news on loop. And I remember feeling terrified. I remember thinking, wow, this is just going to go down in history forever. But I also thought to myself for a moment, do I really want to teach? And I said, yeah, I do, because this is a crazy thing that will just not be a normal thing. This is just something we're going to learn from, and we're going to be so disgraced by. Now, I remember being wrong and right. I was right in the sense it did go down in history. It did spur something, but I was wrong in the sense that it would never happen again. Because since Columbine, there's been, I think, approximately 390 shootings. That's almost 20 a year since it occurred. It's not a reality any educator can ever escape. And I need you to know that your child's safety is huge to me. For a moment, I'm going to talk to you as a mother. As a mother, I know what it feels like to get some kind of notification or text that your child's school is on lockdown and you don't get to know a lot of details. I know it's a reality and it still kills me. I know what it feels like to know something happened in the area that's dangerous and your baby's not by you. As a mother and as an administrator, I will always fight for your child's safety. It is the most crucial and important thing that I get your child back home and safe to you just the way you send them to me. So with that, please know that everything I do has safety humming in the background. So sometimes the protocols and things we have to do or the routines that we change up might feel annoying to you, but it is because it is to keep your child safe and to keep our campus safe. So with that said, I wanted to update you on a few minor changes that if you come to our school often, you'll probably notice are a little bit different. Whenever you come to a school, you have to have your ID. You have to be able to show it. We can ask you at any time to show that ID. Now, even if we know you, there might be a sub in the office or somebody that doesn't know you. And also, if you have anyone with you, make sure they have ID as well. It'll be equally as important for them to show it. We are allowed to buzz you in if we know you, but we're going to be asking a lot more questions before we hit that open door button about the nature of your visit. So just be prepared to talk a little bit longer at the door before we let you in. I also wanted to talk to you about being a volunteer. We love our volunteers, but you gotta get cleared by district and you have to do an in-building training, and you always have to sign in. Also, anybody that's a visitor that's coming for even a short amount of time, but you're staying for a bit, you also have to sign in. We have to know who is in our building and when you leave at all times for various safety reasons. Now, Lost and Found is piling up, and a lot of parents have been wanting to come in and check it out. Please know that when there are kids on campus, we cannot let you roam the halls and go check it without an escort. And we have to have that escort in order to take you. Now, the end of the day is not always the most ideal time to check Lost and Found because it's just crazy and everybody is deployed somewhere. So we are going to be mindful and make sure that we, shove it out to the front for you to look at. We're going to bug kids to do it more, but know that you can't come in and look at Lost and Found without somebody with you, just for the safety of our students. We don't want people roaming around our kids without an adult with them. So I know that was a big, heavy topic. Thank you for listening and supporting us as we do these changes. And as we do minor updates, we will let you know. It is also mid-year, and for our parent tip, I want you to get thinking about attendance. So this is a great time to ask yourself, how is my child's attendance doing? With attendance, studies show that students that start with poor attendance, like as low as kindergarten and first grade, that poor attendance kind of stays with them all the way into secondary, and they achieve at lower levels. But kids that have really strong attendance starting really, really young, they continue to have good attendance all the way through secondary, and their achievement is higher. So even if you're a kinder or first grade parent, that attendance means so much. What they're creating habits, they're learning a ton, it sticks with them. So I just want you to ask yourself, how many days has my student missed? If you don't know, please call us. We are happy to tell you that. And then just think to yourself, how could I impact my child's attendance for the positive? If you have any barriers, if you have anything going on in your life, we want to help and support you. Just give us a call and let us know if we can be of any assistance to you. Attendance matters. Your kid can't learn if we don't have them in our school. Lastly, we are just going to talk about our parent reminders for the week. Tomorrow is late start. Our doors will open at 10:20. On Thursday is our gingerbread jamboree. It is a super fun evening event. We would love everyone to come. It is absolutely free. I'm going to put the RSVP out tomorrow on Parent Square. If you could please respond, it really helps us to be prepared. It is not too late to donate graham crackers, frosting, candy. You can also make a donation through Venmo, and I will put that, that's in all of our newsletters. You can see it if you want to contribute. Lost and found, on that note, we just talked about it, is going to be cleared out. We're gonna donate it over break, so please encourage your child to check it out. We want to get those items back to you. Clothes cost a lot of money. And also, please prepare. Spirit Days are coming up. They're going to be the 18th, 19th, and 20th. 18th is Cozy PJ Day. 19th is Holiday Colors, and 20th is Dress Like a Snowman or Elf. And as always, we don't want you to spend money or stress out over Spirit Days. We're going to give your kids lots of fun and easy DIY ways to celebrate and participate in that day. So thank you everyone so much. We appreciate you. And remember, at Stewart, we are a family.